Alrighty folks, it's me, Richard. We're back in No Man's Sky, parked just outside of Esco Major. We're going to take a look at our weekend Quicksilver mission, so I hope you're ready. Navigator Dunn still seems to be floating around. That's kind of odd. Dun 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 dun. Alrighty, let's get in there and see what we're doing. Okay, here we are at the Nexus. Let's go and interact and get out there and get her done. Alrighty, we have Terrestrial Homes. Construct an outpost. We will get frigate fuel 200 tons times 2 and 1800 Quicksilver if we successfully complete the mission. Alrighty, are you ready to build a base? Let's build a base. Build a base. Terrestrial Homes. Mission started. Okay, take us where we need to go. And we are warping, which is what I figured would happen. Okie dokie, Guth System 003, discovered by Guth Room. What happened to Double Dash Gaming? I know, I ask that every week and who knows. Where's Stu anyway? Alrighty, we're going over there. Couldn't read that. Don't know anything about it. Let's get down there. Right by a crashed freighter? Sure. Why not? Looks like a little interesting spot down there. Yeah, let's go there. Looks relatively flat-ish, kind of, sort of, maybe, probably. Alright, Ron's Tau. Okay. First order of business is to deploy a base computer. Like that. Blap. Alrighty. Now we have to search and claim the site. Yep. Is it suitable? Yep. Alright. Let's claim it. Alrighty, timber floor panel times 6. Okay, so go to the build menu, timber floor panel, yep, times 6. Okay, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. Okay, timber wall times 9. Okay, that's this thing. Alright, let's go into build camera. Alright, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7 and 8 and 8. Oh, I built some extra ones. Okay. Alright, we built extra ones. So sue me. Okay. Rectangular door. Yep. Okay. Yep. Goes right there. Yep. U skylight timber roof. Okay. That's gonna be down here. times 2. Okay. So 1 and 2. Alright. Draped sail timber roof. Okay. That's that guy. How about 1 and 2? Wall of flame. Asymmetrical timber glass roof. Wow, they're getting very wordy. How about there? And then over there. Extruded timber wall B. Okay. Extruded timber wall B. Okay. Times 4. Sure where it wants us to put those. I guess, again, it doesn't really matter. About 1 and 2? And 3 and 4? Alright, timber floor panel 6 more. Okay. Oh, got another build menu. Alright, so that. Alright, 6 more. Nope. Yep, build camera. Okay. Alright, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, and I don't know, 5 and 6. Okay. Timber ramp times 4. Okay. Hello, can I get a timber ramp right there? Yeah, 1 and 2. Yep. Let's see. I don't know. Yep. 3 and 4. Yep. Extruded timber wall A times 12. Okay. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Alrighty. And I don't know. I need 4 more. We do that. On the sides of the stairs, like that. Okay. Weapons rack. Why don't we risk death and didn't we make a door here somewhere? Yeah. Oh, I missed a wall too. Oh gosh. Well, it considers it inside at least. All right. Well, that's kind of funny looking. All right, a weapons rack. Sure, let's put a weapons rack right there.
Storm clearing.
Okay. Ceiling panel. Okay, ceiling panel. That's over here. What is a ceiling panel? I haven't built anything in forever. Okay. Oh, that thing. Okay, 1 and 2. Alright, wall screens. Okay. One over there and one over there. Alrighty. Now we can go out this hole that I stupidly have left in my base. Yeah, it's kind of a dorky looking base. It's probably not what was intended, but whatever. Alright. So let's upload the base and complete the mission. Woohoo! Mission complete. Alrighty, now, as you know me, I do not keep these bases. And especially this one, it this kind of has a pole in it, so I'm going to manually dismantle it. That way I get all of my resources back. If you just delete your base outright, you only get half your resources back. If you're a hoarder like me, that will drive you nutty. Alrighty, I don't think there's any more parts that I can see. Nope. Alrighty. All we're gonna do is delete the base. Whee! Again, I don't keep these bases. You can keep yours. Totally up to you. Alrighty. Now all we gotta do is return to the Nexus. There's a space anomaly being summoned. Let's get in there and get her done. Alrighty. Do 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 do. Alrighty, let's complete the mission. Word. 1800 Quicksilver and frigate fuel 200 tons times dos. Very useful for frigate missions. Alrighty, let's get back to the freighter and wrap it all up. Because we're all done. We have no more missions today. Yep, we're all done. Okie dokie. We'll see you tomorrow, Polo. Alrighty, we're back in Show Bay 13. There's our capital ship way over there by Pesco Major. Along the side. Whoa! Bonk. Bonk. Well, that wasn't as slick as I intended it to be. Oh my gosh. Now I'm all discombobulated. Landing bays are over there. How embarrassing. Alrighty, folks, that'll rip up? Yeah, probably ripped up my starship pretty good there. Yeah, I'm gonna need to put it in the shop. That'll wrap up that weekend Quicksilver mission video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned some tips about base building. By now, everybody should know it. I don't know, there's probably still new people getting into the game. Anyway, hit that like button and that red subscribe button. I'd appreciate it. And we'll see you again soon on another video. Bye-bye. Alrighty folks, it's me, Richard. We're back in No Man's Sky. We're going to take a look at our weekend Quicksilver mission. So we're going to get out here into space, navigate freely from the capital ship, and we're going to see what we've got to do this weekend. So let's get in there and get her done. Alrighty, here we are. Let us go over there and interact with the Nexus. And doing so, we see our weekend mission is Terrestrial Homes. We're going to construct an outpost. We'll receive a Walker Brain and 1800 Quicksilver as our rewards. Let's initialize the mission and start it. Are y'all ready to build a base? We're not going to build a bear, we're going to build a base. Terrestrial Homes. Mission started. Alright, Golden Vector. I think you know where to take us. Let's go. Yep, we're warping. Phew. Alrighty. Guth System 003 system. Discovered by Guthroom. Alrighty, well there you go. Okay, habitable planet has been located somewhere in this system. Oh, over there. Okay, let's go over there. An empty but pretty place. Okay. I always go where the mission marker tells me to go. Just habit. You don't have to on base building missions. As long as you reach the target planet, you're good to go. Because I do these by myself, I just go to where the mission marker tells me. Interesting. A waypoint has been detected. Ron's Tau. Save and chart. Point Ituchi. I shall claim Point Ituchi in the name of my galactic empire. On my loud green clicky keyboard that I just absolutely love. There we go. Alrighty. Deploy a base computer. I'm going to build it right here. I think it'll let us. Netcom base. Searching. Yes. Mainly because the terrain is a little bit flat. Okay. Timber floor panels times 6. Okay. That's those things. Let's go into build camera. Alright, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. Okay. Timber rectangular door. Alright, that's that thing. Let's put it right there. Timber wall times 9. Okay. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9. Alright. Rounded flat timber glass roof times 2. Okay. That's a mouthful. draped sail timber roof times 2. Okay. And a folded sail timber roof. Okay. I guess it really doesn't matter which way those go. Alrighty. Extruded timber wall A times 12. Wow, okay. Times 12. Okay. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10 and 11 and 12. Okay. Extruded timber glass door times 4. Times 4. Wow. Okay. 1 and 2. I don't know. I think it's just 4 of them. Okay. Alright. 3 and 4. Okay. Timber ramp times 4. Alright. Timber ramp times 4. Okay. Sure. I don't know. How about... Got 1 and 2? And 3 and 4? Cool. Alright. Timber framed glass panel times 6. Okay. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. Okay. Flag 2 times 3. Okay. Flag 2. Flag 2. Okay. Times 3. Alright. So 1 and 2 and 3. Weapons rack, or weapon rack. Okay. Weapon rack. Oh, bones. Neat. Okay. Ruined things. Oh, weapons rack. That's an old one. It's going to be way up. It's going to be on this one, apparently. It needs to go right there in the middle. Right there. Alright. And a desk chair times 2. Alright, let's put 1 and 2. There we go. Alrighty, that's all that it wants us to do. Let's upload the base. Do that by doing that. There we go. And the mission is complete. We have designed an outpost. Basically, it teaches you how to build a base, but not a bear. Just a base. Alrighty, and as you know, I do not keep these bases, and yes, you can delete the base by just deleting it from the base computer, but you only get back half your resources. And if you know me, if you've watched all these Quicksilver mission videos, you know I hoard everything. So I'm going to take this base apart, piece by piece. Left, doesn't look like it. Oh, the chairs. The chairs did not delete. How funny is that? I did not manually delete the chairs. Or at least that one did not delete. But the other one did. How funny is that? Huh. Alright, looks like the base computer is on fire. So let's quickly delete it so we can get out of here. Because, like, you know, we're on fire. That's, like, you know, not good. Alrighty, yep, bye. Well, that guy's just killing things left and right. Wowzers. Return to the space anomaly. Aye. Barrel roll. Whee! Alright. Initiating landing sequence. Alrighty, dighty. Yeehaw, Leroy Jenkins. Okay, here we are at the Nexus interacting. We get the mission board. We click that complete mission button, and we get our rewards: 1800 Quicksilver and that aforementioned Walker Brain. Used in crafting. Alrighty. Let's get back to the freighter and wrap it up. Do more mission markers? More mission markers. Boy, it looks like there's some sort of disease on that space station, or it's been heavily tattooed. Terminal 3, Gate 3. Oh. Righty. Okay, folks, that'll wrap up that weekend Quicksilver mission video. Pretty short, sweet, and simple. Hope you learned some good tips on base building. If not, watch it again, and again, and again. Do what you want. I can't control you, obviously. But what I can ask is if you would please hit that like button and that big red subscribe button. I'd appreciate that. That helps me out. And we'll see you again soon on another video. Bye-bye.